friends? It's me and Carlos, and we are here in, where are we, Katy, Texas? We're driving to Galveston, obviously, to board the Carnival Dream for a 6-night adventure with our friend Wesley, who is also driving down from Dallas. So we're going to meet in Galveston at the hotel, I think, yeah. So that's what's up. We're stopping for gas. We're going to board the ship at, what, like noon tomorrow? So, yeah.
Priority.
So stay tuned for that. Oh, yeah, this is my my platinum qualification, whatever, cruise. So I'll get to experience that for like the next few months until they change everything, because Carnival is like, their whole VIFP program is going away and they're making it all complicated and dumb, but whatever. Anyway, so we get priority boarding and all of that as well. So, but I don't know if there'll be crazy lines at that time, because we picked kind of a later slot since we figured we'd get up and do breakfast and things, and whatever, get on the ship a little later. So, but that's what's up. We're pulling into the gas pump now, so I will check in with you soon. And of course, we'll take you with us. We'll see what we see. We'll do what we do, and
we'll talk soon.
We'll talk soon. Walking up the gangway is always one of the coolest feelings, and of course we entered right into the lobby. I had been on both Carnival Magic and Breeze, and so I was familiar with the layout of the lobby, but somehow Dream felt a little bit more colorful, especially compared to Breeze, although admittedly Breeze is my favorite in the class. We didn't have a chance to have breakfast before going to the cruise terminal, so we were definitely hungry at this point, so we made our way up to the buffet. We were all wanting to do the Mongolian. It had a pretty long line, but it didn't take us too long to get our food, and we all got various bowls with stuff in it that they made fresh in front of us. And then we made our way out to see what was going on outside. There were a couple of other ships in port with us. You can see Regal Princess was right next to us, and Galveston is the most up-and-coming cruise port right now, which for someone who lives close enough to drive, I'd say that's a pretty good thing. We ultimately ended up at the back of the ship where the aft pool and 2 hot tubs are, and this gave us a good view of Galveston and the surrounding area, and we also explored the main pool deck as well to see what the vibe was out there. It wasn't quite crowded up there yet. It wasn't sail away or anything. People were kind of trickling in, and Carlos and I did end up grabbing a drink from one of the bars, even though in Texas you do have to pay when you're in port. At least that's how it is on Carnival. But anyway, soon the cruise director and staff were announcing that it was time to do the safety drill, so we made our way back down to the room. After the safety drill concluded, everything opened back up, and so we made our way back up to grab a couple of drinks, and we thought may as well grab a guy's burger as well. Surprisingly, the line wasn't long at that point. And while we were eating, we started to push off, and we passed right by MSC Seascape. She's an old favorite of ours, or actually a relatively new favorite of ours. And by this point, the sail away party was in full swing. Carnival definitely knows how to do sail away parties. They really amp up the fun and music and get people out there to dance and all this stuff. It's always a vibe when people are eager to get their vacation started, and we waved goodbye to Symphony of the Seas as well. I want to go on another Oasis class ship at some point, but anyway, it was really hot out there, and at this point we were basically melting, so we made our way back down inside the ship, and we stumbled upon some live music.
I don't know how that road will turn out. I'm running empty, running black, running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
In that same space where the center stage and the live music is, there's also Alchemy Bar. It was pretty crowded, but soon some seats opened up for us, and we went over there to grab a drink before dinner. I, of course, got an old-fashioned before we made our way down to the dining room.
say, every word you say, every game you play, every night you say, I'll be watching you.
Immediately after dinner, they had the LGBTQ mixer, so we obviously made our way back to Alchemy for that, and that was a whole vibe, and it was super fun in there. And then we ended up at the nightclub. It was actually a pretty late night for us, and after dancing and hanging out in there for a little bit, we decided to make our way back down to the room. And while we were at the mixer, they gave us these cool little carnival pride pins, and then it was time for bed.
All right, y'all, that is a wrap. It is the next day. As you can tell, I just woke up. Yeah, not a bad first day. We had a good, time doing all the stuff and things. So yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna go do C-Day brunch here shortly and get the next installment started. That will be in the next video. Wesley, the friend that we're with, he's a casino person. That's why we ended up on this cruise with him. He got an offer, and he got the drinks on us everywhere deal. And so my drink package was included. And unlike everybody with the Cheers package yesterday going out of Texas, our drink package started once we hit international waters. But anyway, stay tuned for the next part coming out soon. I want to thank you all so much for traveling with me. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and y'all have a good night.